Hey everyone, I just wanted to make this quick little walkthrough of my newest track, Stronger Now. It's just released on Dirtyworks, so make sure to check it out. Link in description, so have fun! Okay, the first thing I'm going to show you is the break, and this consists of this little melodic, plucky sound right here. And this little bass line right here. And then I filled it up with a bunch of like strings and some cool effects. And the first thing I added was this. Then I filled it up with this Stranger Things inspired clock sound. It's actually sampled from a scene in Stranger Things. And also this sound right here. I'm not sure what it is, to be honest. Let's check it out. This is like a vocal scary Batman. I don't know what it is. Sounds pretty scary, but together with my effects, it sounds like this. What more is there to show? Yeah, a couple of effects. This one is pretty cool. This one right here is like... And it sounds really scary and mystical, and that's because of this crystallizer plugin from Soundtoys. I fucking love Soundtoys, it's the best. Without, sounds like this. And then with this one, it sounds like... Yeah, it makes like a delay effect. The vocal, it's a couple of layers, as you can see. It consists of the verse lead vocal right here. This one. I've been making friends with the shade. And it consists of... yeah, the first part is actually just alone. It goes just with the lead vocal, and on the pre-chorus, so we got these dubs right here. Broken when I am down, I'll pick my feet up. And we also have a couple of ad-libs. Broken when I am down, I'll pick my feet. When I mix my vocals, I usually put the lead vocal, if there are multiple vocal tracks, I put it in the middle, and I don't have any crazy on the bus. Okay, maybe a couple of crazy things, but it's not that crazy. It's a decapitator just to beef it up a little bit. And this is for effect purposes from some of the automation clips right here. Same goes with this one. And then I send it to the vocal bus, distort it again. I add a couple of compressions. Well, actually, I just compressed it once because it already sounds really good. And put it in a chamber room, like a plate, with this little plate from Soundtoys again. This is not a sponsored video or anything, but Soundtoys is my favorite. Best money ever spent. Fresh air. You know, you need some fresh air in your life, because if you just sit inside all day, your head's gonna get fucked. So put some fresh air on there, makes it sound good. And close all the windows, F12, F5. Favorite. So together all of this sounds like this. Broken when I am down, I'll pick my feet up off of the ground. I wrote this bass line under the hook vocal. And this is written because of the vocal sounds like it goes really long, and I try to like mix it together with some cool elements, and I figured why not make like a cool ass bass sound line. I don't know. I just wanted to make something cool. And together with this effect right here, it's a vocoder I made myself with little altar boy. I don't know if you can call it a vocoder, but let me show you. Put this one on 69. And it's basically just pitched down. And then I automated this mode with robot, so it goes like... And on the serum effects, I got like this bit crusher. It widens it up a lot, and it gives it extra spice. So, sounds like this. Yeah, and the ad-libs, I just put them like everywhere, just more behind and more on the sides of the mix. Drench the shit out of it with reverb. What's a reverb? rebirth. Okay, let me show you the leads right now. The leads are my favorite thing to do. I love making leads and sounds and just like... And the way I write my melodies, I lay down the chords first. And then I put ghost channels on. And then I just like... I don't know. I just put down notes that pop in my head. There's no explanation to it. You have all these tricks and tips, but I just want to make something that flows in my head and that you can sing to. And I proceed on layering the sounds. I put one layer, top layer, two top layers, and this like harmonic layer. And the way I mix my leads, it's a bunch of stuff, to be honest, but it's not like... It's a lot of small things that make a big difference, you know? So the first thing I do, I add NLS. And then I add CLA to A. And then I add Rare 64. And then I add a little plate, because it sounds cool. And then I put some inflator on it, just to squeeze it. And make it more hardstyle-ish. And a little bit of EQing. Whoa, that's a lot. And this is just the side chain. It's called Shut the Fuck Up. Yeah, that's basically it. And then I put some reverb and delay on there. And the build up is like this. And here I took the vocal and I put the last little phrase from the vocal and added a couple of effects on there. Sounds like this. The way I make this like panning crazy effect, it's with Pan Man from Soundtoys. Once again, this is not a sponsored video, I just love Soundtoys. And you automate the rate with the width, so it sounds really cool. And I added a bunch of effects, nothing complicated and nothing crazy, but I think it all comes down to which sound you choose and when you choose them. And the drop is basically just this, it's the melody with kicks and the atmospherical things. Even the strings are here and a couple of other things like this sidechain noise. And the drop sounds like this. Yeah, and some fills. Couple of effects kicks. I usually make them inside of the track just because this way you can make it blend even better together with the mix instead of using like effects kick you use every time, but still you can do that and make your own adjustments to it. And yeah, the second part, yeah, it's basically just continues like in the start, and we have the same bass line again. When I'm down, I'll pick my feet up, I feel the ground. I thought it sounded really cool with this bass line again because I was so happy when I made it. The second part is like the anti-climax, just with a kick and some vocal chops. Yeah, I didn't want to have such a long anti-drop because I really loved the melody in this track. It's really strong. It's stronger now, so I had to bring back the strength. And yeah, that's basically it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. This was just like a quick general breakdown of my track. I didn't want to make it too complicated because I want to keep it short and sweet. So if you want to see more like this, make sure to let me know in the comments, and have a nice day.